Now I was having a beer with the captain's freediver, Paul Miller, and we're wondering, would I be able to stop him on a Tiagra 30 wide? That's why we're here, we're going to find out. Now just so it's fair, we brought everything from a Stella 1000 all the way up to a Tiagra 50 wide. This is going to be fun. Now here are the rules. I'm going to stay on the land, Paul's going to jump in the water probably about 5 metres away. We're going to clip him up with a little snap swivel. If he can get to the end of the pool, he wins that round. Now this just isn't about the pride of my Tiagra or Paul's fins. This is about something much more serious. Half a dozen beers.
Jack is on the Stella 1000. It's his favourite little reel, but he doesn't look very confident. Does not look confident at all. But anyway, this is round one. Let's see how we go. And go. And look at Paul, he's off to away. It's like a giant whiting. It's just big, it's more than a whiting. That's a kingfish. Oh my God, it's effortless. He's going to do this in under 10 seconds. Oh, unbelievable. And touch. That was round one, and the freediver has absolutely demolished the fisherman. He's packing up his stuff and he's going home. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's coming back. He's reached into the bag and he's got out a Stella 4000. Well, this is really hotting up now. Paul looks quite worried. Round two now, we've got about 70 kilos here of prime freediver up against local fisherman Jack Murphy. This is the Stella 4000. On your marks, set, go! Oh, we've got a bust off. We've got a bust off. What do we do now? We'll have to go to the rule book on that one. We've got a bust off, and that's a disqualification and an automatic victory to freediver. And there's been a protest. It seems like Jack's definitely protesting there. He's not happy. He wants to have a look at the fins. He wants to look at the fins. It's some tampering, some big accusations here. It's getting very, very hot and heavy down here at North Narrabeen. So Jax looks pretty disappointed. That protest was upheld, so he's gone back into the kit bag and he's pulled out a classic. It's the TLD 25 on the Shimano backbone. This is going to make things very, very interesting indeed.
Okay, so 2 rounds down, still feeling pretty confident.
Back to Jack, he's massaging the Shimano as if that's going to help, mate. Now he's punching the air. It's too late for that shit, Jack. Now Paul's off. He's gone all potato cod on us, straight to the bottom. He's flapping every part of his body around. Now he's come up looking rather like a potato cod, but he's a very happy potato cod at that. Okay, we're up to round 4 now, and the shit is getting real. Jack has just pulled out the Tiagra 30 on the Shimano T-curve. He's looking for victory here. Here's his line in the sand stuff here for Jack Murphy. As I look at Jack there, it takes me back to that time he caught a 130 kilo striped marlin and did it without even raising a sweat. This should be a piece of piss. Set, go. Oh, he's gone top water this time around. He's working the top. He's going Spanish mackerel style, but now he's gone down blackfish style. Jack's bending the back. He's trying to stop. This is going to be a good time. This is a shock result here. We're almost at the finish line. He's putting in the big ones. This is close. It's a big breath and 19.54 seconds. That was colossal. How was that, mate? How did you, the free diving fraternity are so proud of you right now. How does it feel?
Piece of cake, mate. Absolute piece of cake. Getting a bit of a struggle near the end, I've got to admit.
Now, I noticed that you started on top, then went down deep. It was touch and go. What's your strategy going to be next time?
Hopefully swim under the wharf.
Now Paul's practically got his lips wrapped around those beers. He could clean up. It could be a royal flush here down at North Narrabeen. Now Jack, that was a real emotional roller coaster, that one. The crowd was up and they were down. They didn't know what was going to happen. When he came up at the end there and he was gasping, what did you think?
Well, he had a really interesting strategy. Just threw me from the start. He stayed on top and he only went down about halfway through. So these sort of new maneuvers, I really didn't know what to do. Finally got a couple of fingers on the spool at the end and he was gasping. So I reckon not one more shot with the bigger Stella and we should be all right.
Jack now has dug deep into the kit bag here. I suspect he might have given Shimano a little phone call during the week. We've got the Stella 30,000 and that's attached to a Shimano switchbait. This could end right here, I believe. I feel like we've really reached a point here where they're evenly matched. We've got Freediver, he's reaching for a bit of air. He fills his lungs up. We've got Jack starting to bend his back. Nobody knows which way this is going to go. Go! He's come out high again. He's gone deep. He's going to struggle here. He's really gasping. He's gone down deep. Can he hold on to his breath for that one? He's splashing and he's up. He's not giving up. Jack is really bending. Jack's full drag. He's gonna do it. Does he have the lungs? He's pulling out all stops here. Look at those fins go. Come on, he can do it. Can he do it? And he's touched. Free divers around the world are rejoicing. Can you tell us how did that feel towards the end?
It was pretty painful, got a bit. My lungs were on fire, thirsty. We got there in the end.
Do you have one more left in you to take home the beers?
I'll give it a crack, yeah, why not?
Well, Jack, I had a lazy 50 on that, and I've got to say you have let the team down. What went wrong?
It was a good time at 26 seconds, but he's just too powerful. Those fins beating, they were hitting the braid. I can't even pull line if it's real. Oh.
So, Jack, where to from here?
Well, my last ditch attempt is the Tiagra 50 wide. This is the biggest reel in my arsenal, and I think it's going to be the only thing that can stop him.
Let's give it a go. Now this is the last round. On your marks, set, go. Now he's come out high like a wahoo in an attempt to throw Jack off, but now he's turned into a 70 kilo dusky flathead. I like his thinking there. Paul is spent. He's put up his hands in defeat. He's toasted, and it's victory to the Fisherman. Well, I think we almost saw your breakfast come out there in Narrabeen, Paul. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm jiggered. Absolutely exhausted.
Oh, you almost pulled home the beers, but he should give you at least one or two after that.
A little sip at least, yeah.
Well, Jack, the credibility of Fisherman worldwide was at stake then, and you managed to bring it home. How do you feel?
Absolutely ecstatic, thanks Trav. This was probably one of the toughest fights I've ever had. I've had bluefin about 140 kilos do less damage than Paul has to me today. It's a credit to him. Shame for the free divers, but I think fishermen all over the country will be celebrating.
I think you deserve a beer. Well done, fellas.